Hello and welcome back to the Crust. I have turned the music down a little bit more as requested. Some of the songs seem louder than the others, so it's a little bit tough to judge. This song is somewhat quiet, some of the other ones are a bit louder, and it's a little bit hard to judge what volume to set it at because you can hear some of it and then you can't hear the other of it. So we've been setting up this bus area on the surface, and someone gave me a hint/suggestion that in the future it might be better for some of them, the ones that take the colonists, to actually have those be downstairs in an enclosed space where the colonists can work at them. And that may be the case, but I still have not seen any colonists or the ability to bring in any colonists yet. So that doesn't help me a whole lot right now. And for now, I think having them up here where they're closer to where we need to have them delivered is perhaps a little bit better, at least in the short term. Someone also gave me a suggestion that is very good, that I liked a lot, and that is to connect any of the belts or all of the belts that I actually need to the that need to go into the thing here, to the same belt, and then we can always turn the ports on and off to enable them to connect to the thing. So I'm not going to hook them all up at this point, but I am going to hook up the ones that we need in there. That way the items can be carried into whatever it's called here, the ECC automatically. Nope, not there, please. Nope, still not. There. And then I want to also take this one too. I should have done it that way. Let's dismantle this and that and that, and then redo this part. Nope. This part, and then this part, and then that way they can all be carried into here automatically. The only other thing / issue that we have is that I would like to expand production, because we really need to expand production. In order to do that, we need to mine more, which we can do. We also need to do something along this line in order to bring more stuff in. We could take... Yeah, we need those for repair. That's right. Ugh. We can dismantle that. Maybe we can dismantle this one too. And that way we can get those things up on the surface where they're needed. Or not have them accidentally being stored down here anyway. So I would like to work on something like this, but I'm kind of stuck in between right now, and it's a little bit of a tough question to ask, or a tough problem to solve. Especially because they need the same things that this needs. And so I'm not entirely sure how I want to proceed with that. I suppose that we could, I just want to make sure that that's good. I suppose that we could prioritize those, but the problem is anything that gets made is immediately being delivered up here. We could make more of some things, i.e. the titanium plates, to get those caught up and done with here. Also, these... we should do these actually first. Yeah, let's do these first. Put another one of these up. The problem, of course, is going to be that we need stuff for that. So let's turn off this port briefly so that it can be taken care of, or so that it can be provided here. And then we can do some belts to feed this thing, of course. I keep forgetting to do the rotation properly, by the way. Let's see, you can go right in there directly. And then you can go like this, and then we can do the underground. Like that. And I guess you need one more belt segment right there. Build, please. And then this here can come out and connect to that one. Build, please. Yeah, we'll just get the first 8 that come through that. Oh, and this also. And let's go ahead and do another one of these while we're disturbing things. Let's keep disturbing things. We can also upgrade these. Cost more money. Cost money, but I've got money, so let's do it. Cost money, but I've got money. There we go. And then belts, again, same. In and out. Power, I guess, would be necessary for both of these. That would be necessary. You can go there and then to there. And you can come over... I guess I should have put it like here. It's fine. The plan in the future would be a better plan, but that's okay. Because we're kind of playing this blind, as previously discussed. Alright, so that'll help as soon as you finish that power pole, which you're doing right now. And then this one just needs a few more silicon. So I think what we might want to do is... Well, power is going to be an issue too. I forgot about that. Yeah, power. We need to produce more power during the day, so that means we need more solar. The problem is, these are each 3 apiece, and we only have 9 to spare, so I can only build 3 of them. But we could potentially do something further. I did that in the wrong spot, but I'm right with it. Oh, no, I didn't do it in the wrong spot. I did this wrongly. That's not quite what I wanted. This is actually what I wanted. And then we can go from there to there. It's almost in the right spot. Oh, it is in the right spot. It just comes down into the solar panels. You also need silicon, so we'll have to take care of that a little bit. Power. Yes, power. And the drones are idle because even though they have work to do, they don't have anywhere to put it because these things are... Yeah. Maybe I should disable this one then as well for a brief moment. It doesn't hurt to disable them until we have more than we need anyway in here. So we can leave them disabled for a while. We could actually... Oh, we can't disable the delivery to this, so they will come and collect it. But maybe that means they will collect it and use it otherwise first. Maybe. Alright, here comes the sun. Means that we can charge things a little bit. So we need to reduce our power a little bit. 814, 860. We're about even on the batteries, even with all the extra ones. But we need to... Oh, you know what else we can do? I forgot all about this. We can do... Is it in here? Yes, CPU data center. We can put these up. I'm just going to crowd them in here for the moment. And then we're going to do something different anyway at some point. So these have to be put inside. Otherwise, they don't let you build them. But we can put a few of them up, and they will add 10 CPU apiece, which is enough for 3 solar panels each. So that'd be 9 more solar panels. And that'll help also with our matters here. That needs a lot of... Oh, it needs microprocessors. We do have a few of those. I don't think we're making them yet, or maybe we have already started making them here. We have. Oh, we have quite a few, actually. Even better. Even better. All right. This will help somewhat, but now we've just used all the titanium we have, so that doesn't help in the long term, but at least it helps somewhat. We could also reprioritize the titanium that's coming in here, but having half of it be stored up for sale later is also not that bad of a plan. I believe... Oh, the other one disappeared finally, but this one's still here with 12 of those in it. Uh-huh. Okay. Do all things require... I'm pretty sure they do. Like... Yeah, they do. Like 1 or 2. It's not very much, but 1 or 2 of the CPU capacity. And you all are still being built because you're waiting for silicon. Yes. Okay, so where are we backed up on? We're backed up on slag over here, whereas we don't have any over here. And in fact, we could use more over here. Silicon's backed up over here, and also backed up over here is that titanium? It is titanium. Right, I'm going to remove this belt right here, carefully. That one. Drop it all on the ground, that's fine. I'm also going to remove a segment of this belt. No. Maybe. I'm going to disable this. I can't disable that input. Okay. I'm going to delete this bucket then here. And maybe this last segment of belt. Like there. And then I can do a new bucket over here. Oh, you're going to make me delete that too, huh? Alright, fine. It's only money. And then this one, I want to switch the recipe out. Do not deliver. Over there. And then come from here to there. And then make this iron oxide. Forgot to build the belts. There we go. One component, and now that's all the titanium we need, but one component, please. And as soon as you are done with what you have in your stock, I will switch you over to titanium. And if we need another iron, we can add another iron. So let's, oh, I have to delete that belt then, too. That's okay. Come on. You can do it. And I don't know what I'm going to do without this slag right now. Can I allow them to... I did allow them to pick up from it. They probably won't transfer storage to storage, though. Yeah, they probably won't. Alright. When can we get a component? Did I turn that off? I did. Okay. Nearly done. Actually, I wonder if I can just go ahead and connect this belt up here now. Alright. Curious. It's not outputting because it knows that that's not going to take it? Curious. Okay. There we are. Last one. And then let's switch to titanium. Yep. Interesting. I was not expecting that at all. Interesting to know. Okay, one of them got built. Why does it not give me... Oh, it did give me. I just can't read. Aha. Okay, that works. This is still waiting. Oh no. Except that I just goofed this up. Don't put your can. We'll have to clean the belt out. Oops. I knew I would do that. I totally knew it. Go that way, build. You can come this way. No. Build. Somebody come and build this. Come and build it while I'm waiting. Right, we gotta go clean off the iron belt. Somewhere. Or did I get it all? I might have caught it all. I might have gone down this way. Tried to go into there, but it looks like not. Oh, I filtered these outputs, so it would have gone out the right way. Never mind. It would have been fine. No. Why will you not build this, please? I'm half tempted just to not put it there. Although we haven't backed up yet. It's the slag that's the problem. This is going to get expensive. Is there something I can sell worthwhile? Sell that smart concrete. It's not bad. Steel's not bad either. It came down, but not bad. Definitely don't want to sell that, or probably not that. Sell aluminum, but it's not worth market-wise that much. Those are worth quite a bit, though. I sold just a handful of these. Like 15? I have 11 in stock. Why have you not built this yet? Is that because they're on a belt? Somewhere? They're not in there. here on this belt. Wait a minute. What did I do? Oh, that's what I did. Rather, what I didn't do. There you go. Let's just do this, though. Let me get him. Oopsie. Okay, that'll fix some things. And then you're delivering them to there, which is not exactly what I want. But it's okay. Because I can get it back when I delete it. That got done. This is going again, but then we don't have power. Because I don't have enough solar set up. All right, let's go set up some more solar now that we have a little bit of room. 30 divided by 3 is 10 of these. That's 5 and 10. All right. All the power. Okay, so now the expense. What if I take the belt from here to here, and then go underground from here to as far as it'll go. Ooh, nice. All the way. It costs less if you go further. No, so go further. Always go further. To there. Then I want to come back to here. Can I go all the way like this? Can I go further? I'd like to know how to go further without jacking up that animation. That's the thing. Right there. I think there. Oh, now I'm off by 1. Okay, that's fine though. There. There. Cancel this, please. And then do this belt to go from here to there. And any way you want, that's fine. And then that's already connected. This one here needs to be connected. And then build. And that'll at least alleviate this slag, which means this can run a bit better. More smoothly. Produce more ores, which means we gotta process these, of course, a bit faster. Why do I have you at higher? Oh, because I was trying to get it fixed, right? And then this can could nearly do that, but it's also a lunar one, so I think not. But this way we can offload some of this slag into this bin here. There's no prioritization of these inputs, though, so that's not the best. Maybe I should have taken it to the belt rather than the bin. Maybe. I can always change it later if I feel like I need to. But at least for now, that's an improvement because that means that I balance my slag usage a little bit better, make a little bit more smart concrete this way. Because we have the surplus of silicon over here. We don't over here until we hook this one up to it. Yeah. And you all are still waiting on silicon. So that's a problem still. So I guess I do need to hook this up to something. One thing we could hook it up to, if I hadn't already spent all of my CPU, is we could do a single refinery for that. Not what I wanted. We could just do a single regular refinery and turn that into slag and whatchamacallit for now. Something like this. I know I need more CPU, but something like this. Mine, smelt, and then feed the ore into here. Somehow or other. Even onto this belt. Feed the slag onto this belt that we just set up. And just get by with it. That would work as well. Or possibly, anyway. It's building up a little bit, but I'm okay with it building up a little bit. I just gotta be careful and watch it a bit. You are backed up because of too much iron, though. Okay, let's take... I don't have another CPU. I can't do it. I don't have any CPU yet. We need more. We need more. More. I did tell you to build one more of those, right? Yeah, it's just going to take you a little bit of time. How many more of those do I have left? Microprocessors. Quite a few. Okay. Oops, I broke that. And I extended the belt, apparently. Huh? Why won't you... Am I too close? It might be. Must be. Okay. Well, then we can fix that. Delete you and you and you. Let's just do a little bit of spaghetti here because I don't really have the ambition to do more than that. Let's do that and then come out to here and into there and then go from here into there. No. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened. There was a piece of conveyor there, so it could have still been too close. This is still lunar, so we're still not going to do it. We're still using this faster, unless they're delivering it here, which I think they actually are. But there's so little that I'm actually kind of okay with it. Yeah, they must be grabbing from there and putting it into here. No, I got another problem. I didn't connect that belt either. Alright, well that'll finish that demand up because this only needs... maybe not. This needs still 40-something. 44. And I think there might be more than... maybe there's that many there. Kind of nice. So let's turn this one on. Let them dump those into... this, and then we can see what goes on. I could actually accomplish that one, but again, it's on the moon. And 20 of those, unless I wanted the science, 20 of those would be worth how much for me? Oh, actually, she would pay more. Okay. It's only worth 56 for me to sell it, and she would give me 70 for it. So we could do it, but until this is cleared, I can't do it. Unless somebody knows of another way of managing contracts on the surface of the moon without using the ECC, which I don't. Speaking of the surface, what's going on over here? Let's see, that's... You need 5 microcircuits, okay. Fuel factory, let's go down there. Go, there we go. It'll also generate a little bit of science. Wrong buttons, wrong buttons. Still waiting on that CPU. Which needs silicon. Could prioritize it again. Is it done? It is done. Okay, so let's disable this output again. Let's... Yeah, totally what I wanted. Let's drop the resources off the belt. They'll come and pick them up and put them in here. Or use them, or whatever. And they can just sit in there then. That'll be okay. Somehow that one didn't get dropped. But it did now. There we go. Alright, so then as those are being made, so we can use them. Power, please. There's definite improvements I could have made with these, knowing where the inputs and outputs are on them. But also, I don't know how we drop a cargo shipment onto it either. Seems like it's only outbound, even though it has output belts. Well, belt connectors or whatever. These are getting repaired. They need silicon. These probably still need silicon. Yes. So that's just a matter of that. As soon as we get this done, though, which is probably just behind those others, we can prioritize it. Then we can actually build a miner here and a single regolith refinery, and then run the materials in. That is still maintaining a half? Really? A half? I don't think so. That is still maintaining fullness, though, because it was still up to 3,000 in there. So it's a little bit, just a little bit. And as soon as the sun comes up, we'll have some power again. But until the power stabilizes, I don't want people. So we're definitely not going to take any people. We might be offered because of that. Even though I have no idea how the people thing works. We definitely need to have another iron thing over here, though. That's the other part of the CPU that I want to use. When we get it. Then the rest probably could go to solar.
Director, the
Oh.
repeater has picked up an unusual signal, seemingly emanating from a mobile drilling rig that was hit by the explosion. These colossal machines serve as self-contained lunar regolith mining platforms. They are scarce and costly, but deploying them in resource-rich areas has proven highly lucrative for our business. We mustn't let this opportunity slip away. We must investigate the signal site immediately.
Got it. We'll see where that might be. There it is. Right, as soon as you get power, you'll go there. Then we can go up there and take a look. Do we have any pickup resource tasks? I'm guessing not. Oh yeah, we went way out there. Why am I not doing? Oh, that's the one we need the people for. That's why I'm not doing it. All right, so we can't do that one. The rest of it is just places to go, people to see here. Wait, do the ones that are part of one of these always show up as a yellow question mark? Apparently so. Interesting. Oh, research complete. That one we might be able to take a little bit of advantage of if we can get our surplus of supplies moving. I'm kind of stuck as to what to do next. That's already queued. Never mind. I'll put that in the queue. What I probably should have and should have done, this might be back to what somebody was telling me, is maybe I should have put one of these out here where they were collecting stuff and belted in. The problem is like I was saying, this expands too much, so you end up with a problem either way. So if we did this, when somebody explained to me how this works, so there are more than 9 nodes under or on one of these things. There could be as many as 18. So there we have 9, and there we could have 9. So we could have 2 miners collecting silicon here. So that's what I think that you were trying to tell me early on, and I didn't get it. Actually, we could go way over here. We almost could get 3 of them. Because that still counts right there, and there. And then all the way over to, not there, but there's one over there, really? You see the yellow is what counts. So 1, 2, that was all we can really get. And then it gets too far out here. There. Almost can get 1 in that line. That would be kind of handy if we could. We could get 4 of them. Or 3 of them at least. I don't think we can get 3 of them in any way. Because there... And there's not one we can get all the way down there. Yeah, okay. So we'll just go for 3, and I'm just going to put it here. Because we did get our CPU built. And then I want to do the single regolith refinery for this one. So we'll do that. This way. I'm just going to actually butt it up right here. I want to flip it if I can. That's T. Yes, I can. And that'll output the slag this way, which is easier for me to run a belt to. And then we can do some belt work. So plenty of... this, let's dismantle this conveyor. Actually, I think I'll just dismantle this whole thing. I have a picture of it, so if I If I get to the point where I can recreate it, then I will do so. But at this point, not going to do it. Just because of the expense right now. So go to, yeah, like that. And then, oh. And then this. Actually, let's do an underground from way back. Yeah, that's totally not what I wanted, though. Underground from way over here. All the way up to here. And then we can belt into that. And belt out of that. And then this one will have to go and connect to this. So that one will come over. Actually, can come up. And then we can do underground all the way to there. And then we can connect that together. We can connect this together. And build all. We need one more, though. That's right here. And then y'all are going to need power. Like that. And we just need... We should have those. May just take it a second for them to get down here. And then we just need 3 silicon. There, that's going. There we go. Oh, and then... There you go. Still using so much of that. I mean, we do have a crap ton here on this belt that we're not using a whole lot of because this is full. We could do a priority this way instead. And then we could drop this belt. And they could pick it up and then we could actually have some. But again, it's going to be scanty. Rover is done there. That's a fuel factor we can pick up from. That one, this one right here. You go. And then this one. Oh, I do have you queued up for something already. Alright. Then I can't do that yet. Alrighty. Did I forget a connection? Oh, yeah, that. Let's just delete that, too. We can recover the resources from it a little bit. It, tell me what it gives? I think before I clicked, it would tell you what it gives. Or maybe not. Gives a pile of stuff is what it gives. Oh, somebody put regolith in there. Oh, that would have been useful, I suppose. This is accumulating again, so we're probably going to have to deal with it. Right now, I think that's okay. What is our refinement level here? 20 becomes 3.8 and 13.8. That's pretty rich. That's pretty rich. And I'm assuming that's just 69% of 20 is 13.8. Yeah, so whatever the silicon is for the selected thing, then you get that. The slag is 3.8%, which is 19% of 20. Yeah, so then the other ores that are in there just disappear. Which is an interesting way to do it. I would have figured they would go to slag. So it would still be 20 output. It would just be 13.8 and then 6.2. It's an interesting way. You're producing 20, you're consuming 20. I could upgrade them both, but right now, at least, that's better than what we had. So let's stick with it. That means we'll produce a little bit more here. You're backed up just a shade, so that's fine, but we're also cranking over this slag so that you can stay going, which is good. And we're going to need power again. Although we might almost have enough power to make it through the night now. We could make a couple more of these. Let's just do the 3. Fill out the row. Then quit selling silicon. Earth wants stuff. I could send Earth this stuff. 100 grand, some science. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's go ahead and send resources. And I want you to go to that. How the bots do it. It's not a horrible amount. And running the belt would just be a hassle, so I'm not going to do that. Next time, I will definitely make these further apart and have this be a better plan. But again, as we discussed, you don't know what you don't know. I don't think we're going to make this, though. I really don't. Still need 800 more silicon. We could buy it. How much is silicon going to cost me if I buy it? It will cost me... Ooh, it's cheap right now. 71 a piece. 800 more? Could buy 600 for 42 grand. I have 179. Let's do it. And then we can make the 200. That'll be fine. That's all we need then, right? Yes. So this is now stockpiling again, and that will be able to as well. I will feel much better once we get stage 2 done. But yeah, go ahead and fill this contract first. Still. Just a bit more titanium, and then those frames, which are here, and you're just taking them straight from the machine. As intended. Perfect. So what I should do is I should probably plan to have a splitter coming out of each of these boxes. One output of the splitter continuing onto a belt coming to this direction, and one output of the splitter continuing onto a belt coming to this direction. Not specifically in these directions, but toward these 2 machines in a future playthrough, because we can't move this, so that kind of breaks a lot of that ease and ability, unfortunately. Okay, you're going to do that too? Oh, that's good. It's fine. And you should be ready to send, right? You are. Goodbye. And then this will just need most of that 600 and then a little bit more. Contract completed. That got us some money. That's money. And some science, too, of course. But someone did tell me that this will require higher and higher technology resources. So we're going to have colonists in order to complete this, which means we'll have to figure out the colonist thing, which means we'll have to solve the power problem. So we need more CPUs. I think I'm just going to build a new room over here, which means that, maybe I start mining out over here instead of something else. Start collecting all this crap right here. And build a room over here. It'd also free up that titanium there. Just do that, that's fine. In any order, I don't care. Just to get them going. And then we can move all of the, or most or all of this stuff over here. We can belt in the ice from this, which would be better than the way it's currently working. And we could also take that slag from there and put it onto this belt too. Now that we have a belt going in that direction. That could be useful, at least long term. The other bots are taking it right now, so we don't need to worry about it so much. But long term. What does it look like? Oh, because you're not, right. Because you were only getting 30 into this. I should upgrade potentially this little piece of belt here, which means that this will get the 60 and this will take 60. But I'm okay with that too. As long as this isn't full, although it's barely not full, then I'm fine with it. And we are still depleting there, so that's okay. This is coming in. We're not stockpiling yet, but that's okay, because we're still making the silicon there. And you all can just keep chewing away at that too. Okay. You. 100 and a bit more. 94. It's close enough. Drop, please. And then let's prioritize this. What are you doing over there? That's weird. Unless you're pulling from this. Probably are. Okay, that cleared that out. And then here, you just need 20 more, and we'll just make that. That'll be fine. This will take care of that in just a few moments.
Research complete.
Carbon fiber factory and refrigerator. Okay, next research is, why don't we do this one just because it's up here. We could also then work toward large battery as well. Actually, that might be a better idea. Reason being, I assume it takes less CPU for battery, the storage or the availability that we need. So that would be better in that end. Because saving CPU seems to be a part of the game. Oh, it finished. Thank God. Alright, so now the other truck's going to come in here, and we'll take care of that contract we have, or that delivery we have with that station, the ASIL station, I think. Or Cascade? I think it was Cascade, actually. We should have those. These are still sitting in here in this box, and then those we have as well. For that number, I'm not going to hook the belt up. I'm not going to drive the belt. We'll just do it this way. Still 4 of them in there. Because they used them from what I had made. Right? No. Yes, they used them for what I had made. Ugh. Okay. And that's done already. So that's good. Alright, so that takes care of you. So, next up, I think we just need to keep expanding down here. Let's work on that building maybe, or maybe not yet. No, I think we need to finish getting mining going. Get this mined out here. Yeah, we'll build it like over here someplace. How are we doing for all the things? This is still barely not... Let's do, I lied, let's do belt upgrades here. Now that's full again because, yeah. Okay, gotta upgrade that to level 2 also. Curiouser and Curiouser. That's the only thing backed up in that one. What's backed up over here? Iron. Yeah, we gotta do that. And you're not letting me copy these again. Oh, there you are. Okay. Good. Iron, please. Let's do belt. Underground. Here to there. Thank you, autosave. Here to there, there to there. And then... here. There and there. This one and this one. Build all. Power. Build that fast. Power. There. Yeah, I know, you need to build a pole yet. Look, here they come.
Director, we found the mobile drilling rig, but it was damaged by the explosion. However, if we can successfully restore it, it will be an immense asset, not only for the continuity of our lunar project, but also as a milestone in the company's growth. The MDR has the capability to autonomously navigate to regions abundant in valuable resources and conduct industrial-scale regolith extraction.
Nice. You're consuming 12 per minute. You're consuming 9 per minute, so that belt speed is still more than fast enough. And this one, still a problem. We're going to need to probably increase the production speed of each of these. Another up to 12 apiece. This one's 12. We'll just go ahead and do that one too. So all 12's there. That'll consume this a bit faster, and that will deplete that so it doesn't get stockpiled too much. Should be good. That's still behind, but that's going to be perpetually behind. Yeah, there's no point in building this until I actually have space. Can't believe that slag is still... it's getting there. The aluminum we're going to have to expand at some point here too, which we're already doing 2 of them. Oh, here we can expand this easily enough. Just like that. You're fine. That's probably okay. That can be upgraded if we had the surplus here, which we still don't, even with this producing. I could add the second one. We could have the extra mining going. Right now I'm not going to, but we could. Ooh. Great job, Director. With your help, we've restored the station. Now communication between Crust facilities in the region will become more stable and reliable. Thank you for your cooperation. The funds have already been transferred to your account. Understood. Alright, so that was cargo truck. We could come down here now. Cargo truck. And you're just about there for doing stage 2. That's good. Okay. We're idle. Let's see. We could go to this, but I think... I mean, I'm going to, but I think this will be how we get people. It's time to work on the power supply systems and install solar panels and generators to ensure uninterrupted power to the laser system. Alright, so that's going to need... Nope, wrong buttons, Wally. Wrong buttons. That's going to need a crap ton of components. We need carbon fiber, which means you need to build stuff indoors. And then we need microcircuits, which we have some. You... I already have somebody going to that fuel factory. Just to get that temporary shelter. Well, that's what we needed to do, was investigate that temporary shelter. And that was the scout rover. Alright, I'll let it finish where it's going. Sure, it'll be fine. You can probably come back home. And so what we need to do next is get that building built downstairs. The good one. The one with more space in it.
Director, I have both good news and bad news. The SCT Limited Corporation Security Service discovered a data leak through equipment we supplied. However, our lawyers managed to convince the corporation's representatives that the equipment was purchased from Earth manufacturers. Production logs and equipment markings show no connection to its production. But this situation has still soured our relations with the corporation. And the lawyer's work will have to be paid for. The unknown client never contacted us.
Well, luck doesn't always go hand in hand with business. At least we got the money for the machinery, and the company doesn't accuse us of a crime.
Okay, I picked up your junk. Wait, I thought I picked up your junk. Oh, maybe I didn't. I probably didn't do that part of it, so it's just sitting there. Oopsie. Okay. Go ahead and pick up that junk. But I think we're going to leave this here. I'm going to let them do some more of this mining here off camera. We have room now to store some of that regolith up there, at least, if not here. This is still waiting on production time. But as long as this is still going down a little bit, I think we're okay. And we can, you know, keep collecting on this and see where it takes us. For right now, we just need to get enough room here to build a good-sized building so we can put more of this stuff indoors. And we're going to probably have to build like several rooms like this size, and then use the ventilation something, whatever that was, to connect the rooms together with indoor ventilation here to distribute the stuff between the rooms. So we'll figure that part out maybe in the next episode, we'll bring some people here, hopefully, and then we can start making the carbon fiber, because the carbon fiber, from what I could tell at least, and we can build one once we have a bigger indoors, requires colonists to operate, yes. So we have to have the colonists to make carbon fiber. So we'll have to figure that out in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.